JoshieBear plays Minecraft.
What is going on, everyone? It's JoshieBear, and we are playing the Minecraft. We are fresh off of our bee farm extravaganza, and yes, we have honey and honeycomb. But we're going to walk away from that project just for a little bit because you know what? I've been over there for a little while, and I need a break. Like, I want to play Minecraft, but I've just been grinding and building and all this good stuff, and I just think it's time to just kind of take inventory. So what do I mean by take inventory? Well, no, I don't mean see what we have in our storage room or in our chests, but it's time for us to look around the world and see, okay, what projects do we have started? What projects do we have planned? And just kind of get a game plan of where to go from here. Now, in between episodes, I've been doing a lot of work, not only here in the overworld, I've actually been doing some work in the nether as well, trying to get some things prepared. And I kind of want to just walk through what I've done that you haven't seen, to kind of give you an idea of what we're going to be working on in the next few episodes. So the first thing you might notice is this pathway has extended over to here, and there's an opening in here. Well, because there's something down here. So I've been working a little bit to clear out some space, of course, for a netherwort farm, as you can see, that I can automatically harvest anytime I want, and then plant some netherwort and wait for it to grow, because that's how these farms usually work. If you got netherwort and you're growing netherwort, there's only one thing that could be for, and that's for potion brewing. And as you can see, I don't have anywhere to brew my potions, but that's what this space is for. I'm kind of working on a design for, it's not automatic, but I want to be able to put my ingredients in some droppers, push the buttons, have those ingredients go into like a water stream, a bubble column, and all get loaded into my brewing station, which will be on this side of the room. I think that makes sense. I mean, it's just the way I'm laying it out. Maybe we'll do it the other way. I don't know. But if it ends up here, we'll have a little bit of a water bottle and blaze powder loading system, which is actually just a chest with a hopper pointing into the side of it. But we'll push our buttons. Everything will go and get loaded into our brewing stand, and we'll have our potions, and we can just keep pushing the buttons. As much as I don't use potions, I don't need something to brew potions 24/7 for me. So this setup should work just fine. Now, our next couple projects that I have kind of working. Oh, that was weird. You guys saw that, right? Anyway, the next couple projects that I have going on is down here in what was, or I guess still is, our mining area. But we set this up pretty early, and it's worked out for me pretty well. I don't have anything in it right now. I basically cleaned it out. But I would like to expand this into a much bigger smelting array. And in the space that is behind all of this, which, I mean, I just went mining and just mined and mined and mined. But I would love to put in a bamboo farm back there. Why? Because I want to fuel this with bamboo. Now, bamboo is not a very efficient fuel for your furnaces and blast furnaces, but in mass quantities, we shouldn't ever run out of fuel. So I think that's a project that maybe not immediate, but I know there's some projects that coming up that I want to use maybe some smooth stone to make like some platforms and stuff. And this 4-furnace array, I don't think it's going to work, especially with the fuel. I mean, the coal blocks would work all right, but these projects are going to be pretty big, and I'm going to need a lot. So I'd rather be able to do it quickly. So I think that's something we're going to get to very, very soon. But yeah, that's kind of where we're headed with this. So all of this is going to come out, and we're probably going to rip out a lot over to this side and that side as well. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put the bamboo farm yet. I thought about behind, but we've got all this space over here. I mean, I'm not really using this at all, so we might be able to put our bamboo farm over here and just kind of funnel it into a smelting area that sits basically in this area, probably going back a little bit more. And as you can see down here, of course, we have the slime chunks that I've talked about several times in this Let's Play. And where did he go? Where they? Oh, there he is. Hey, he was trying to get up there. But yes, this is the slime chunk area that I've kind of said, we've got to get to this. We've got to get to this pretty much for the entire Let's Play. And what you don't know, or what you haven't seen, is that I've actually been working on the area. And we've got ourselves more than just a couple platforms ready to go. I actually was working on this before we started recording. Just kind of cleaning up some of the platforms, getting some of the resources out of here. But as you can definitely see, we are getting slime balls out of this, and it's not even really a fully functional slime farm yet. Of course, the looting sword helps tremendously. Yeah, we got almost a whole stack of slime balls just in the little bit of time that we were here. I've got a couple levels yet to go. This is Y31, it looks like. So I think I could go up a couple more levels. But this is something else that we're kind of slowly but surely working on. I'm going to be very close to putting this together. I would assume probably the next couple episodes we will get this all working. The only thing I need to figure out, and really this is what part of taking inventory is where am I with this project? I got a couple more levels to dig out. I've got to put in the collection area. I've got to put in my iron golems. And then I got to figure out where I want all of it to be stored. And I actually considered trying to pipe all of the slime balls into the storage room that we built, because I do have a chest set up just for the slime balls. So I think we'll have to figure that out as we get ready to, officially turn this thing on. But if anything, I'm also going to be digging out some of the walls here. So that way I've kind of got some glass that I can look into. I don't think I want to do the whole thing in glass, because that's a lot of glass. But I think I do want to be able to see into it. Maybe have some kind of observation deck somewhere around the farm, just so I can see in and see what's going on. Since I'm not going to dig it all the way up to the surface, since that ocean is right above us. So we'll figure that out. But those are the kind of things that we're looking at when we're taking inventory. So the next thing we need to go check out is the Nether, because I have started some things over in the Nether, and kind of a chance for me to go, okay, where am I with these things, and what more do I need to do? So let's pop in and see what we've got. And as you can see, I've got a sign here that says coming soon, because there's nothing down there, but we have ourselves the beginnings of a Nether hub. And I thought that this was a good thing to start doing. Now, not all of these have portals at the end of them. Like this one is the way to the jungle and the mesa portals. I did get those portals set up. This takes us to a soul sand valley, and this takes us to a basalt delta. Now, I've gone ahead and built the 4 main hallways because, as we build more farms, we're going to want to put our portals in so that way we can get to them quickly. And this also gives me the chance to spread all of these things out. A lot of what we've done at this point has been very consolidated to, the immediate area that we've been living, other than going to the jungle. And that first day where we were exploring, we found our mesa. But wanted to connect those up, and also wanted to just kind of see, what I could build around, and I think this is a pretty good way to start that. A lot of this is just filler. If I broke this out, I would fall straight down. We'll go kind of check that out, and we'll see that we're really just right above where we started. So there's the original ladder, and down here would be where we first had our portal spawn in. So we've really just kind of given ourselves a bit of a platform to get up on and go around the nether surface from the actual portal, which I think I'll keep. And just to kind of date this video, yes, this is recorded on Halloween. All right, so if we put out some fires here, if we travel over this way, and I think I've talked about having the nether fortress that I found, but we really didn't do anything with it. We just kind of said, hey, there's another fortress. And honestly, I don't remember if we actually even went over and looked at it. But I do have another fortress pretty close to me. And there's a couple things that I'd like to note first. One, I'm getting a lot of wither skeleton spawns on this little part of nether fortress, which is awesome. I'm not complaining about that one bit. I think that's what everybody wants, is a bunch of wither skeleton spawns. And two, I do have some blaze spawners right out here in the open without having to travel far. So I've done a couple things. One is I've kind of tried to hang out here a little bit, see if I can get some wither skulls. I did get one, so which is probably about par for the course, even though I've got the looting 3, but I've also started work on getting ready for a blaze farm. But yeah, this is the start of the blaze spawner. I know that I don't actually have to do all of this to stop the spawns. I could just fill in the area, but I thought the light would be a good thing to do. I may kind of cut some of these out of here and make this a little bit. Oh, these blaze, I swear. But yeah, I might set up the lighting just a little bit differently just to stop this spawner from spawning. And we'll see what happens. But this is where our blaze farm is going to be. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize the location that we have to kind of create a wither skeleton farm very close to this. I don't need a lot of this fortress to be what it is, and I am super concentrated on killing this blaze because so as you can see, we've got a lot of work to do down here to make this not only safe for me to kind of work on the blaze farm, but also just not be annoyed every time I'm at this fortress. But I would like to use this area as the blaze farm, but also try to pinpoint an area that I can use as my wither skeleton farm, because they also have pumpkins as heads. That's funny. Let's see if we can get them to come down after us. Yeah, there's one. Come on. This is the one good thing about having this set up this way. I can just come on in, try to kill them. But yeah, as we can see, a lot of potential with this fortress. I don't think that there's a lot of fortress near it, other than the rest of the actual fortress itself, which it looks like a pretty big fortress. But we should be able to take this out and spawn-proof this with very little issue, since it's over top of a lava lake. So I'm feeling really good about how our nether projects are going to shape up. It would be really nice to maybe have like the Soul Sand Valley a little bit closer and be able to use that for a wither skeleton farm. But you get what you get, and you kind of have to just do what you can with what's there, right? So that's pretty much what I've been up to in between episodes, behind the scenes, as we build these overworld things. And while I've kind of, at the beginning I was like, we're gonna keep this slow and simple, and I miss that original Minecraft survival feeling where things just, it took a while. You really had to grind and things progressed slowly. But I think the things that we've been doing actually have kind of counteracted that whole thing. So not that I don't like the way that this world has progressed. I'm really enjoying playing this world, and I really like the things that we've done. It's put us on a trajectory much more, I guess, how do I say it? I don't even know how to say it. Words are hard. So I think the things that we've done have put us on a much faster trajectory toward the end game. I know in the beginning we were talking like, we're going to take things slow and relive that original survival Minecraft feel and all that stuff. And then, just as we build things have just progressed in our world in a way that I guess I didn't expect. And I'm okay with that. I need some carrots. No, I need melons and pumpkins. Give me some pumpkins. Give me some of those. Yeah. I'm going to repair some of my tools while we talk. This has definitely been one of the best investments I think that I've made in this world. But yeah, I think the things that we've worked on, especially like this here, this villager trading, it's an XP farm that I can get with little to no effort as far as earning the XP. And I don't know why I'm not trading the pumpkins, but but my tools are always repaired. I'm always above level 50 at this point. So I can make myself some enchanted gear. I would like to have a few more librarians for some better gear there. But, beggars can't be choosers. I think with my bow, I've definitely got a good enough bow to take on the Ender Dragon. And I think, with a little bit of enchanting and using my diamonds that are just sitting there at this point, quite honestly, I can get myself some gear that works. I don't need it to be full netherite gear. I mean, it would be nice if it was, but I don't think I need that. We used to do it with diamond gear all the time. We'll go check the bee farm here real quick. But I think with everything considered, the end game is going to come much more quickly than we ever anticipated. I'm getting glass bottles. Anyway, so I think we just kind of have to live with that at this point. Just say, okay, we're going to go fight the Ender Dragon. We're going to go get us some shulker shells. That also gives us the opportunity to do some end projects like maybe a shulker farm or maybe an Enderman farm. Enderman farms, the one that I built in the last season was great. So we'll see where that actually leads us. But I have a feeling we're going to be traveling to the end very, very soon. So I think for the next episode, we are actually going to make the quest to find the stronghold to see if we can find it quickly and at least get ourselves established in that stronghold. We're not going to go to the end yet, but I would like to find the stronghold if at all possible. If it is close by, that would be great. If it's not, well, then it'll be an adventure. But I've talked enough. We've done nothing in this episode, which was my plan all along. But it's given us a lot to think about and a lot, I guess, a good reset on like, all right, here's what we have. Go finish it before you forget about it again. But that is it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please, if you did, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, leave some comments, questions, concerns. I like to hear all of them. Well, I wouldn't actually hear them. I'll read them. But yes, the same. Yeah, I want them. But I am JoshieBear. I am out of here. Adventure time next time. I'll see you later.